Hi guys, welcome back to my new video, and today I'll be talking about my current Sims household because I just wanted to introduce to you guys the Sims that I've been playing for the past few months. Yeah, so basically I just got a new mic, so I don't really have to talk like super loud again. Yeah, so let's just get into it. So basically for the past few months I actually got this expansion called Get to Work, and I wanted to stay in this new world called Magnolia Promenade, which comes together with the expansion pack, but then I realized that it's quite empty, like there was only retail shops, and I really wanted a world where I had a lot of lots so that I can actually create houses for random Sims that can actually just move in, such as that house. I actually created that house, and I didn't know that a random Sims can actually move into the house if it's left unoccupied for a while. So I was actually quite shocked. Yeah, anyway, that's my house. As you can see, my lot is quite huge because I had this thought where I actually wanted to build a very huge house, but at the end of the day it was just a just in case kind of thing where I might need the space, I might not, who knows. I have plans in the future to maybe expand my house, who knows. Yeah, so for now I actually have 7 people in my household, and I actually had 8, but I'll tell you what happened later to the 8th person. Yeah, I just wanted to show you what I actually started with, like the Sims I actually created when I first bought Sims 4. So actually, yeah, so this is me and Daniel. This was my very first Sims that I actually created. Yeah, so like I said, this is supposed to be me and my boyfriend and Daniel, and that was me when I had pink hair. I have blue hair now. Yeah, and yeah, I tried so hard to create it based on what I really look like, and I'm very skinny, so that's quite legit. Yeah, and as you can see, I had the author aspiration, and the boyfriend had the bodybuilder aspiration, I think. Yeah, so anyway, just let me show you my Sims in the Create a Sims tab, because I really want to show you exactly how they look like up close. Yeah, so for my first few Sims, from my first generation, I actually gave birth to 2 kids, which was Aisha Dinsley and Ikora Dinsley. And unfortunately, just last night, Aisha Dinsley passed away because she was actually quite old already, so that was quite sad. And yeah, my youngest is actually Ikora Dinsley, which is this one. She's like my favorite Sim of all time because she's really gorgeous. But anyway, we actually chose the name Ikora because it's a name from this character in Destiny 2, and my boyfriend really wanted that name. I have no idea why, so I just kind of entertain him. Yeah, anyway, she's really gorgeous and she's evil. Like you can see from her traits where she has the evil and the mischievous trait, but at the same time she's a goofball too, and she loves to play prank. She has an arch nemesis too, but like that's another story for another day. Yeah, so the ironic thing was that I thought I wanted to make her join the criminal career, but then in the end she surprised me because what I think it would suit her better was the detective career, which is actually like quite contradicting towards her evil nature. But yeah, I guess it happens, and she seems to be having lots of fun. Yeah, but anyway, she got married to this guy named Jacqueline, and he's actually a mixologist that she met during the house party. And he actually surprised me because he's quite goofy and actually a book smart person, which I totally did not expect him to be. I thought he was like a party animal. And yeah, so and so basically this is Aisha Dinsley's husband. And let me change. Okay, yeah, so this is Aisha Dinsley's husband, like, which was my first eldest daughter husband, Jay Hartington. and they met during a house party too. Actually, like, my Sims don't really go out that much because they tend to, yeah, they are quite antisocial. So yeah, so she actually met him doing, yeah, a birthday party or a house party, I think. Yeah, and this guy, he's actually a bodybuilder, but he's a tech geek, so his career is actually under the tech guru pathway, and it was quite cool. And okay, so weird story time. What I didn't know when they first got together is actually Huntington is 15 days younger than Aisha Dinsley. So when she was an elder already, he was still an adult. So when she passed away, he was still an adult too. And yeah, and he actually just turned into an elder just a few minutes ago, if I'm not wrong, like before I posted this video. Yeah, so yeah, that happened. And yeah, so they are 15 days apart. That's really long in Sims World, you know. But anyway, they both have twins. I actually wanted just one kid because, you know, one kid because it's easier to manage. And but then it happens that, you know, it happens that they got twins. So basically, like, their names came from the fact that my best friend has this cat named Sky, and I was like thinking, if it's a girl, I should just name her Sky with an E, and if it's a guy, I should name it Sky with an E. But turns out I have twins, so surprise. Yeah, so this is Sky. As you can see, Sky with an E. She's just quite cool, and yeah, she's quite pretty also. And she recently just lost weight because when she first got into when she first was a teenager, she was quite fat. I have no idea why. I guess it just happens. So she just lost weight, and she looks so pretty now. I mean, not that she wasn't pretty when she was fat, okay. Yeah, so, and she's a cat lover, and which was why we actually have 2 cats in our house. But she's very hot-headed too. So when she was a baby, she liked to cry. She liked to, like, you know, be pissed off when she was hungry. She's musically talented too, and she loves her guitar like a lot. And that's something she just got into the entertainment career. Yeah. And her twin brother, on the other hand, Sky Dinsley, like, he's actually a goody two shoes. Like, he's the complete opposite of her. Like, he's very, very nice. He went into the entertainment industry also, but he went under a comedian because he wanted to make people more happy. And yeah, so that's Sky. He has an insane trait too, so yeah. And the 2 cats, we have Queen Cupcake. She's so cute. I actually adopted the cats because I didn't want to, like, create a new pets because I'm not good at creating pets at all. I don't even have pets in my real life. And secondly, I don't know, I just want to adopt them because they're at the adoption center and someone needs to adopt them. Yeah, so Queen Cupcake is a female, and she's an Egyptian Mao, and she's very independent. She doesn't really need you to, like, pet her 24/7. And yeah, she's quite spoiled, so you have to train her a few times to tell her that, like, she can't do something. And she's also a glutton, and she loves to eat. Yeah, and she's a prowler, which is a good thing that she's paid already, because if not, she will have tons of kitten little ones, because she loves to go out everywhere even when she's in heat. So yeah, that's Queen Cupcake. And the last addition to our household is Cosmo. He's a very, very, very furry and fluffy cat, and he's very quiet. He's just very affectionate, and he likes to be pampered a lot. And, like, if you don't pet him, after a while he would, like, make noises telling you, hey, you need to give me attention. Yeah, and he's very fluffy too, so you always have to brush him. And yeah, he's a Siberian cat and he's so cute. There's like a balance in the cat household, you know. But he likes to argue with cupcakes. I think it's some kind of territorial thing. So yeah, that's my Sims. I just want to show you Aisha Dinsley because she's someone that is actually quite cool. Yeah, that Aisha Dinsley, she was the eldest daughter and she's musically inclined too, but at the same time she's more she has a more artistic sense to her. She loves painting a lot. We actually had a whole room full of painting for her, but then like cause she maxed out her painting level, but then like she passed away, so we had to give her room to Sky, her daughter, for her musical instruments. So that was quite sad. Yeah, she's a geek too and she loves playing video game, but the one thing that stood out for me is that she's a loner. Like, she loves to be alone and she doesn't like to be around strangers, and she gets easily frustrated when, you know, she sees strangers, and I totally understand because there are times when you want to be alone. But yeah, rest in peace. Yeah, so we will get to the house now, and yeah, so this is my house and it's quite empty at the top, as you can see, because originally I wanted to put a garden on top, but I didn't have any time. So yeah, I haven't had time yet, so it will happen sooner or later. Like I say, I have plans. Yeah, and this is my house. I want to show you each and every one of my room and explain like how I build it and stuff. So if it gets too boring, you can just skip to the end because I'm just gonna be talking about my room. So basically, my living room, my dining room, and my kitchen and my bathroom, I think, actually looks quite familiar because I took them from the catalog in the house Sims 4 house build. Because at the start, when I first created Sims like a year ago, I have zero creativity sense, so I have no idea how to like decorate a room. And yeah, so I actually just like copied them from the EA room catalog. But yeah, after all, I actually have a sense of how I want my house to look like. So if you can see, I actually managed to build my own few rooms, which I'm proud of myself because I've actually gone quite far in Sims 4. Yeah, so that's my living room. There's not much to tell you about other than the fact that there's like a bulletin board. So if you have the family stuff pack or parenting stuff pack, one of it, you actually get this thing where it's a bulletin board. Okay, so to be honest, I didn't know how this bulletin board works. So you can actually set curfew, as you can see. So for the past few months that I've been playing, I actually set curfew for 9 p.m, but I have no idea how it works. So all I know is that every time it's 9 p.m, this thing will turn red telling you that hey, that's the curfew already. But I didn't know how it worked until recently, actually, until I bought half of my household out to go swimming, like, okay, to actually a lounge. Yeah, and it was past 9 o'clock, and Ikora Dinsley, who was actually at home with her husband, actually texted the twins, both Skies, to let them know that hey, it's your curfew and it's 9 p.m. already, so you have to go home now. And it was quite cool to me, but then at that time I completely ignored it because, like, you know, they're with their parents, so like, yeah. But the moment they reached home, which was after 9, they actually had their responsibility bar decreased a little bit because, you know, it's not responsible to be home after curfew apparently. Yeah, and I totally did not know of this fact, and it's quite cool. Yeah. And okay, I have a CCTV camera, so you can't really do anything with it, it's just there, but it makes the house look quite cool. And I got it when Ikara got it in one of her detective career, like when she advanced, I guess. Yeah, it makes it look more cool. Yeah, so that's my living room. And I have a study room. Okay, this was supposed to be the study room until I realized that the kids actually don't really study in this room. They like to do their homework in the dining room. So I actually changed this to a recreation room where you can exercise and play chess, and I have a trophy mental area where all the trophies that they get, you can actually just display it there. Yeah, and I have a fish too named Boo, and my cat Cosmo likes to sit around that area and watch the cat. I think he wants to eat the cat, but yeah. Yeah, so basically dining room, two baby chairs, because I mean there are two toddler chairs because originally I had two twin toddlers and I should just leave it there just in case for future babies, I don't know. And my kitchen, and this, yeah, it's just pretty basic. Like I said, I didn't put in much effort, and yeah, I got it from the catalog. And you can actually just get all these rooms from the catalog if you are not into decorating. But what I'm proud of is actually my laundry room, because I actually got it from the laundry day bag, and you can actually wash your clothes. And yeah, if you see that laundry basket, if it's full, you can actually just bring them to the washing machine. Then after that, you can choose whether you want to hang them at the dryer, or or put them at the clothesline. And that's my clothesline. Yeah, so it's actually quite cool, but you can choose whether you want to have a dryer if you want. For me, I like clothesline, so everybody have their own place. I like seeing my Sims actually hanging the clothes, which is quite weird, I know, but yeah. So this is my laundry room. I have all the maid essential stuffs, and I love all these nitty-gritty details. Yeah, even though you can't do anything much with them, but yeah. So anyway, that's that. And I have a pet room too. I actually did not have a pet room at the start because I didn't know that I will have like one. So I combined my pet room with the main bedroom, which was Huntington's bedroom, because the cats doesn't want to share the cat condo. They keep arguing with each other. One will get angry, and I have no idea why. I don't know. I don't have cats at home. I'm trying to learn. And because Queen Cupcake is a glutton, so she likes to eat a lot. Then sometimes Cosmo will accidentally like eat from her pet bowl, and yeah, then the cats, yeah. Anyway, the cats have transparent rooms so that they are just in case they are scared, Yeah, and I don't know. I don't have cats. I want to have cats, but my mom is allergic. But yeah. Anyway, this is the main bedroom, Aisha and Huntington's bedroom. Yeah, it's pink because Aisha loved pink. And there you can see Aisha's little toddler art is so cute. It's still there, and it's quite sparse because I don't really know what to put. And oh, look, I have a robot cleaner. It actually comes with the cats and dogs expansion pack. It's damn cute. You can set a schedule for it to auto clean anytime you want. You just have to remember to clear the thing, but it will just go around and like yeah, it's quite cool. And they have their own toilet too, because I have 8 people in my household previously, and having 8 people, wait, no, minus 2, 6, yeah, 6 people in the house, and it's super hard having them all to rush for the bathroom in the morning. So I decided to create separate bathrooms, which was now a good idea. This is Aisha's room, and she has a huge mirror, which I'm proud of because I love full-length mirror. I want full-length mirror in my room. But anyway, yeah, that's the cabinet. I decided to put the cabinet on top. I actually made use of the kitchen cabinet because it saves space. I got this idea from the Sim supplier. If you see his videos where he actually built a 3x3 house, and in his bedroom was quite small, so he had to put kitchen cabinets and racks to put his items, which was a good idea, and I decided to put it because it makes it look so much more nicer. And for her room, like, I didn't want to add in a splash of color other than the curtain because she's not really artistic, she's more musically inclined, and I have this sense that musically inclined people are usually more sophisticated, which was what I wanted to show in her room. This was what I had in mind when I created her room. And yeah, she has a wine cabinet, which, yeah, because she's cool like that. She recently dyed her hair blonde. I'll show you next time if I ever have an update. But yeah, this is her piano room. I don't know, it's a room where she has musical instrument. I haven't really named this room yet. So she's currently learning different kind of instruments, like there's a piano, violin, and yeah, her main jam, which was the guitar. This guitar, the Grim Gaulish guitar, is actually really cool because every time you play the guitar, there will be this kind of smoke thingy that come out of your legs. Like one day I'll just show you guys. It's quite cool. You can actually get this guitar quite free from if you sign up for EA's mailing list. Yeah, so go do that quick. So this is the boy Sky room. It's quite sparse too because he's just a quiet boy, and I wanted to show that like in his room. Like he just wants to be a comedian because he wants to make people laugh, but other than that he's really quiet. Like I said, he's a complete opposite of Aisha. So yeah, so basically this is the second level. I think I showed it to you guys in the first video, so I wouldn't really talk much about it in this video. Yeah, I have a kid's room because originally I thought I wanted Ikara and Jaqueline to have their own kid, until I realized that there's a lot of people in my household and having one more kid, especially a kid, would kill me. So maybe in the future, I don't know, I have plans like I said, but yeah, for now I'm fine with Ikara and Jaqueline to have their own, you know, life. They look like they're having fun, especially Ikara. She's currently in her final advancement in her job, which is a chief, and yeah, that's actually quite cool. She's the cool person in the house, you know. I'm not kidding when I tell you that she's my favorite Sims ever. I'm gonna miss her if anything happens, so I tell you. So basically that's it in the updating of my household. I don't know whether this will be a series that I want to continue on. Maybe in the future, maybe I'll update once in a while, like we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so oh my god, I completely forgot. I wanted to show you my graveyard. Yeah, I have a graveyard. I'm weird. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I wanted to get the tombstones, but I completely couldn't find it under debug items. So I had to use their what is this called, the pot of ashes? I don't know. Yeah, and it became a graveyard kind of thing, and I actually used to let all the ghosts just hunt the house and walk around. But after a while, it became very distracting because they would leave empty plates everywhere. They don't even clean up after themselves. I mean, like, hello ghost, that's the least you can do. But yeah, so after a while I just got a little bit annoyed and I just let their spirits go. But yeah, and that's Aisha Dinsley. I love her engraved words. It's like I told you it wouldn't work because originally the main plan was if she ever died, Sky, her daughter, would actually beg the Grim Reaper to allow her to leave. But nah, it didn't happen. It totally didn't happen. So yeah, that's basically all. So thank you, bye.